Hello everybody and welcome back to Sly 2.
There's a cheaty lady and a bird, and we gotta shoot her down.
Yep. Time to take her down.
But first, Cody stole a bunch of shit.
As always.
I got a jeweled egg, a golden headdress, and a golden vase.
Arpeggio, why do you just have these? Why would he just have these things displayed on a blimp?
Gets even
Outside
better.
in the open.
It gets even better because all three of them were booby-trapped.
Of course they were.
Who booby traps things on a blimp that you're not expecting anybody to be on?
Sly or Bentley?
Let's do Bentley.
Have a nice nap. I know Arpeggio was inspired by Da Vinci, but it's still hard to classify these things. This thing is a blimp.
Yeah.
My skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room. Then, Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscle to finish the job.
The Murray will be ready to go.
I'm still amazed that this thing is supposed to reach Paris in mere hours.
I thought you were going to be amazed at the fact that they're doing this in mere hours.
I'm amazed that guy didn't see you.
Me too, if I'm being honest with you.
Guess those goggles take away some of the field of vision.
And us.
Oh, okay. Oh, we have a new shot.
Well, there's supposed to be a line of dialogue from Bentley explaining that he added this to his code.
Yeah, that dialogue didn't exist.
As you say, we have a ricochet shot now. Yeah, I feel like there's usually supposed to be something for this when it's new. Actually, honestly, kind of impressed at how far some of these are going.
Same.
There's a good number of them that have been making it down here to do some damage up there. Although it looks like they will take themselves out. Or each other. They will take each other out.
There we go.
You will let me in?
Perfect.
Excellent.
Two more, chap. Up and at him.
It's enough out of you.
To the void.
Did not expect the chain reaction from that, but okay. So just in case we don't experience it while it's happening, Clockwerk is flying around and she will occasionally actually do something.
I know I've seen her flying around as we've passed by underneath. I have no idea where the hell she's at right now, but...
I think she's underneath the blimp right now.
But what is it that she's doing? Because I don't know if we've caught any specific action.
Um,
I can
what
hear
she
her.
what she does is she actually has a spotlight that she shines upon the motherfucker. Fuck off. There's actually a spotlight that she shines onto the blimp, and if she catches you in it, she'll drop a robot egg onto the ship, and a bunch of little robots will hatch out of it and attack you.
That's
They'll also alert the guards.
That's just weird. Yeah, that went from real simple to really goddamn complicated real quick. If for no other reason, the fact that you have to calculate angles and defend yourself now.
Yep. One more to go, and then we can reach the actual one.
Well, there's still 2 lines of firewall between us and that. But
I don't have to be as accurate anymore, so.
I was gonna say, the best part is you are getting some of these by complete accident.
Yep.
Only a matter of time before we see what the third one's like.
You need to go to sleep. Don't fucking course.
Ow.
Here,
Well, now you
the
guys
two of
can
you
go
can go
together.
together. We said it somewhat differently, but the brain cell was still active.
No, the brain cell was definitely active. It won't always be in perfect sync. It's just a
well,
problem when
there's-
it is. Yeah, there's Clockwerk. I don't think we've seen her do her spotlight bit though.
No. Oh, it's fast again.
Yes, it is. And look at those angles. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward, but... Oh, they move now. Oh, it's the ones that move. Okay.
These ones also have guns on them.
Yeah. And more health, it looks like. At least they're stupid.
Make way for the Murray!
Murray, where'd you come from? This guy
He's been here the whole
spawned
time.
in there.
He's been here the whole time, didn't you know?
Looks like you'll need to lift all those giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level. Heads up, pal. You've got company.
Close video.
How dare you?
Wanna run that by me again?
Let me guess. It's going to be a minion per plug.
Then probably. That was getting in my way.
No, that's fine.
Here comes another Mr. Beaky.
Is that what we're calling him?
That's what he's
I
calling
don't,
him.
I don't want that to be what we're calling him. Nothing against you, Mason. It's just they're wearing varsity jackets, and that does not fit the vibe of Mr. Beaky.
Nice work. Head up to the second level and thunderflop on the giant cylinders. That should finish them off.
That's more of a fad.
on this thing. Another engine bites the dust.
I pull a switch and all the enemies that were in here just magically vanish.
I know, it's weird.
Instant despawn.
No, it's right there. I might as well.
Oh, there's three, isn't there?
Okay.
Oh, here's the safe.
Well, it won't let me do it as Murray. God damn it.
Oh, you have to do this as Sly?
I have to do it as Sly. If I have to make an excuse, it's because Sly's the only one who's carrying around the theft cards.
Ah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
The beard.
Oh, combat dodge. So I just wanted to show this because you bought it.
Yep,
This is the feral pounce Mason got us.
Feral raccoon?
No.
Is this like dodge rolling in Dark Souls? Is this supposed to get us across the map faster?
It is technically slightly faster, but not enough to really matter.
Hmm. I bet there's just a health inside the sphere.
I don't know why it's there. It bothers me that it's there.
The chair respawned. Yes. Yes. Was.
Shadow power.
Gotta say, you can barely even fucking tell it's there.
And I just got a trophy called Thievius Sneakius.
Nice.
For getting all the different powers?
No, just forgetting that one.
Oh.
I was gonna say, it's only at like 94%, which means there's at least one more power that we need to get.
Actually, no, there's not, because that's just the completion rating. It's got nothing to do with the amount of moves I have.
Oh, alright.
That's literally just the completion rating, which means I should have 100% when I complete these last 3 jobs.
Oh, good.
Nice.
And we're going to go back where we left off.
This engine room is locked down tight. Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
I hope you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
Ah,
It just so
yes.
happens that there's a ready supply of explosives
Here we go again.
already available on the blimp. Walk one of these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Oh, Lord.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really. Just get close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
All right, let's blow stuff up.
It's just a shame that we can't get out of these without them exploding.
Blowing up.
Yeah, it does suck.
Not as much as getting randomly nudged by the guard who decided to have an existential crisis while staring off into the sky. He changed his mind, what, 4 different times before he ended up nudging the barrel?
Pretty much. Pretty fucking much.
I mean, this is just some bullshit. So getting out of the barrel causes it to explode, but not dropping off a ledge. I'm torn, because normally this is where I'd make a complaint, but then I have to remind myself that you are currently a cartoon raccoon.
An explosive barrel.
Yeah.
With magnetic explosive charges connected to the barrel. A wooden barrel, I might add.
You are currently exhibiting a Wile E. Coyote type plan, except with Bentley behind it, it's not going to blow up in your face in the most literal sense.
Absolutely correct.
Yep. One reason I don't call it that is just because of the fact that I don't want to give the new Clockwerk nausea crap. I don't want to give her satisfaction of being considered the equivalent of the vote runner.
Mason, I have to ask, why is this so hard for you to say Clockla?
My brain doesn't want to remember the name. I don't like her. I don't remember her. I just want her gone.
I mean, fair, to be honest, fair. Oh, here he is, Cody. Here's your nemesis.
I've got a different hiding spot this time, motherfucker!
Sat right there on that ledge. Hey, he's not doing it this time. Look at that.
All charged up. It's time to deliver the payload to that engine.
Of course, it's the other fucking one!
Of course.
Also, the flashlight guard that was here just upped and vanished.
Even better for us.
Guys, should
If
I
he
be
needs a smoke
concerned?
break, take it. No. Look, he either took a smoke break or he got dredged off by the wind. Either way, we win. Be concerned about that one.
He can't get me up. He can't get me over here.
True, but we still can't be discovered.
I hear you. Yeah, that's what she does.
Ah. Isn't it nice to know that even after everything you've been through, she's still looking for you?
No.
No, Mason, you've never wanted...
Fuck!
Oh, no.
I nudged the controller at the wrong moment by complete accident. Woohoo! Checkpoint!
Oh,
Checkpoint.
thank God.
Payload to that engine.
Oh, I didn't know there was a checkpoint.
Neither did I! Neither did I!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, thank God for that.
The relief.
We did not want to got to go through that again.
Also, this game is very much like Jak 2 when it comes to checkpoints, so,
You mean they're both random and unforgiving?
no, these games are very unforgiving. Side 2's a little more forgiving than Jak 2 is, but, it's still there.
True, true.
Keep
I'd go more towards the
walking, you
left.
schmuck! Oh, no.
Okay.
Turn around.
Walk past me already. I need to get up here.
Love how slow the hydraulic is.
That should be the last time anyone puts that engine to use.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Now I gotta go to the other side.
Well, at least it's faster when you're not tiptoeing in a barrel.
Yeah.
You do have to get on top of that balloon.
That
Good
could
thing
be a
there's
little
rope.
tricky.
No, there's rope. He's fine.
Oh, goody.
To disable that engine room, you and I are going to have to work together.
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
Okay, you should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
Eyes above, so below. See, they should be happy they're being sent to the void, because there are those that we've just knocked off, and that's a very long way down to the ground. They may be birds, but they're wearing a lot of equipment.
Thank you, iframes.
Perfect.
How the fuck did you not see me?
I don't know,
but
he's gone now.
What these guys can and cannot see is astounding to me.
Look, we don't know if Arpeggio was like Bisson or not. We don't know what kind of health plans they got going on.
Oh, look, he's being cute. He thinks he's safe because his back is to the wall.
Oh, nice.
You're never safe.
Really? Oh, that's because I'm still in a fight. Nope, it won't let me pickpocket him.
Well, it's alright, he's awake now. He'll start searching. Worst case scenario, we check an alarm clock. Or we do it from the side.
How he does not notice that?
Shh, don't question his peripheral vision, Mason. He's very sensitive about it.
Well, not anymore, he's not.
He was sensitive about it. No. Oh, you didn't have much spare change on you.
Hey, your spotlights are doing you real good below the blimp there, Clockwerk.
I like how Mason has just blocked out how to pronounce her name properly because he just does not like her to that extent.
I mean, sometimes the characters will do that to you. She's not supposed to be likable, she's supposed to be a villain.
And they do that well. She's the kind of villain I just want to bash into a million pieces.
Well, I've got good news and bad news, Mason.
Don't tell him, let him be surprised.
Okay, Sly, I'm waiting by the engine room door.
Which again is on the other side of the fucking map.
Yes.
I hate these propeller things. I hate them with a passion.
I can imagine why.
They take so damn long to do anything.
Okay, Bentley, you're on.
Hey, Bentley, I'm looking at these, blueprints, and I think you've got to shoot out all the bolts with your dart gun to get up to the second level. Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bolt, you'll need to then take out the bolt the electricity is going to. If you miss and break the wrong bolt, there'll be a big power surge and kablam!
Jesus.
That was close.
That took too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just want to make it that extra little bit of time consuming is all.
Of course.
Okay, pal. You're all set to bounce up to the next level. If I'm reading this right, it looks like you need to bomb those power nodes to get into the control room. Once that door is open, you'll be able to shut this engine down for good. Take it all away, buddy. Flip the override switch and this engine is toast.
Woot.
That's
Yay.
one less engine for that creepy Clockwerk thing to draw power from.
Deal.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Clockla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch
That's
is
a
that
surprise.
she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Clockla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
Dead parents. But for all of France.
Okay, Sly, we need to send Carmelita
I'm sorry, that was dark.
pulse so she can home in on the blimp. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump, so be careful.
All right, sounds like fun.
Here, go to sleep, king to the gut. I'm guessing that's what you were trying to do.
I was. I actually pressed L2 instead of R2.
Oh man, it's like the opposite of one of those ball drop mobile games. That's a good thing he's got quick draw on that.
Yeah. They change it every time.
Of course they
It's always the
do.
opposite of, yeah, because it's always the opposite of where you think it is.
They don't want it to be easy. They want the unexpected.
And they are achieving neither.
Meanwhile, Cody just happy he can bypass the slowly spinning propeller.
Exactly. No, the other way. I need to go the other way.
Avoids propeller only to be at mercy of balloon. There we go. Now you're thinking of portals.
I don't think I need to go to aperture science, okay?
No, but imagine what Aperture would do with an immortal clockwork bird.
I don't want to think what they would do with that, okay? Sometimes things should not be imagined.
What's the worst?
I'm
I can't even finish the sentence. What's the worst
Aperture?
that could happen? Yes, Mason, aperture science. I know you've never played Portal, but aperture science.
Carmelita has picked up on our signal. She's now headed on an intercept course directly for us.
Alright. Time to helicopter.
And I lose the Mega Jump pack.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It was a one-time power-up.
That's real unfortunate.
Yeah, that's sad. Mega Jump is kind of cool. Will they give it to you in the next game?
No, it never comes back.
That's stupid.
The closest you'll get is the turnbuckle jump that Murray gets. And something else he'll get in the next game. That's not important right now.
Look, Sly, for once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. I need an experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
I'm just saying, shouldn't Murray or Bentley be?
Chit chat.
I mean, realistically, it would be Bentley.
Or Murray, he did use that frickin' old turret earlier as well.
True.
Okay.
You're doing great. I've got like a handful of shots off.
Well, she's got to make it up to him. He's not allowed to flirt with her, so she's got to give him that positive reinforcement.
Yes.
Also, I don't remember Clockwerk having missiles. I remember pulsating rings of death. I don't remember missiles.
Well, he did have those dark energy blasts.
Dark energy blast, yes, but I guess Arpeggio was doing some improvements. Yeah, those. Remember those.
We're taking damage.
I don't remember how we're supposed to avoid the eye hole blasts.
I'm supposed to shoot her in the head a lot.
I thought you said you were a good shot. That should get her attention.
Also, we know she's capable of speech like this, since you're one of the few bosses that hasn't just sat there and tried to taunt us the whole time.
Oh, that was close.
Just a bit.
You're doing it, Cooper.
Well, you know, it's not the first time. Weirdly enough. I had a nickel for every time we fought a giant robotic bird of death fueled by immortality and nature. I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
You're doing it, Cooper.
Very weird that it's happened twice.
Do you get that reference, Mason?
Keep at it. We're winning.
I know I've heard that before.
Close enough.
Keep it up.
Fuck!
Learn to aim. Learn quickly. You should have been a cop. That was some terrific shooting.
I didn't realize I'd done that much damage.
They did just enough.
Sly,
Oh no.
I should take the
Give us
safe room.
back our pals, dang you.
Wrong game, Mason.
That was a good one, Justin. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
Also, Sly, this is a little bit past reckless.
I need a paper bag.
And for once, Bentley's reaction is completely justified.
I think Bentley's reactions have been plenty justified throughout this entire thing, but this is one of the ones that really takes the cake.
I was gonna say, some of them have been a little much, but...
You bitch.
If I get out of this, I'll never speed again.
Murray.
Did he say he'll never speed again?
Yes, he said if he gets out of this, he'll never speed again.
This is great.
Murray, we may need you to do that. This is just poor luck for Murray, too, because we still have to retrieve his van somehow, or get him a new one.
Yeah.
All of our proprietary technology was in that van.
Piece of me. Don't worry. There's plenty to go around.
You might have a new body, Neela, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can. I might not have the immortality of your hate, but I feel some power growing within me.
I'm sorry to tell you, Neil, it is not nearly compared what the fuck
Clockwerk is getting
Clockwerk had. Not even remotely close.
We should arrange your indigestion.
Yeah, how are we supposed to do this thing?
Yeah, how are we supposed to fight this thing?
There we go.
I'm supposed to be able to get close enough to her head to do that.
Let's see, because being on that perch there doesn't do anything.
There we go. It really did not want to let you near it.
You know, to a degree, this has got to be kind of cathartic for Sly, too, because he never got this close to be able to just smack the shit out of Clockwerk.
Oh look, we're in Paris.
Oh no. Not the Hypno Hatred Light Show.
That's okay, the blimp's destroyed.
We did it.
Right on.
It's an emotional moment.
Die, insects, die! My hate will smash you.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Lakla mentioned something about a hate chip.
No, she did not.
It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it...
Well, she could have mentioned it while she was carrying them
Then
away.
let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The Clockwerk will know revenge. I am revenge. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Clockwerk!
Ugh.
Yeah, even Clockwerk wasn't this adamant about it. He preferred to talk through actions.
That's because he can actually back things up with his actions. She can't.
The hate.
Let's get out of here. She's about to explode. Ah! My glasses.
Oh no.
What? Bentley, I'll save you.
Let's open it off. Sly, snatch him.
I can't walk.
Oh crap.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here.
That's unfortunate.
Victory, but at what cost?
And there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the Clockwerk parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of Clockwerk, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of Clockwerk would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed
Not
me the
Sly
bottle
robbing
she'd
the
been saving
gallery
for
she
the
just
special
went through.
occasion of my arrest.
Sounds like him.
My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I kinda clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper.
Can you continue your date, I take it?
Well, no, probably not.
I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
Okay,
We hear
never
about that
mind.
now?
And that was Sly 2! Overall thoughts?
Well, Bentley got paralyzed.
Yeah, that's not a good part. Pretty good.
Alright, let's look. In comparison to the first game,
In comparison to the first game, okay. I mean, it was nice to be able to play as everybody more often. Instead of a couple racing mini games with Murray and then the, what, 1 or 2 hacking mini games?
there's just the one in the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get this little mid-credit sequence here.
Oh, yeah, Sly giving her another bottle.
No, this is the bottle he took. Also, this game, Carmelita and Neil are voiced by the same person. Also, you
Nice.
get these little credit sequences for each character.
So
Dimitri
Murray
went on
and
to
Bentley
work as
gave
a
it
dance
huh?
instructor on a cruise ship.
You know what? Good for him. Fly 2 babies.
Rashawn now owns a series of rug outlets across North America.
amazed they got out of prison.
The Contessa went on to become the most successful real estate broker in the great
Yeah,
Milwaukee
they were in
area.
Milwaukee area. Yeah, she's hypnotizing people into buying homes.
John Mazan went on to work for the EPA.
And
That's a good
then-
cut out.
Ended up frozen
And
yet
then
again on a
frozen.
rescue mission saving baby penguins.
Well, this time, at least when he comes out of it, he's not going to be trying to destroy the planet, he's trying to save it. So,
Arpeggio's just dead.
He's just flat out dead, not coming back. So, out of the Claw Gang members, who is your favorite? Yes, I'm counting Neela in that as well.
Yeah, okay, that's it. You've seen everything. You won. Go inside. 2000s humor.
So we'll have our normal discussion here, and then we'll call it. But so yeah, favorite Claw Gang member, including Neela, ranking them from worst to best.
Okay, so favorite claw. So you want the favorite, but you want us to rank it worst to best.
Yes.
Okay.
so going from the worst.
I would probably honestly give worst to Rajan.
Really?
The Tiger?
Not because of his personality, because I do enjoy all of the characters that were in this. Not due to his personality. Part of it was due to the fact that we had to play hide and seek in the jungle. And then just the absolute confidence that he had, despite the fact that his entire operation had been destroyed. So keeping in mind that I enjoy every one of them, Rajan at the bottom, and then probably the Contessa, and then I would say Neela, actually no, I'll put Arpeggio down underneath the Contessa, so Rajan, Arpeggio, Contessa, Neela, Bison, Dimitri.
Not gonna lie, Dimitri is my favorite of the group. If only for that scream alone.
Apparently Dimitri and Rajan were also the same person.
Okay, so for me, I'd put Arpeggio on the bottom because he literally was there for an instant and was dead. There wasn't really much to deal with him. So he was barely even a footnote, even though they made him out to be some big bad. So
Color me shocked.
on
I
the
thought
bottom.
Neela would be your bottom.
Oh no, Neela's next. I hate her. After that would be Contessa.
I expected that just because she's a spider.
That and her boss fight isn't all that interesting to me. Honestly, if we're going by the boss fights, I think Dimitri would be next.
Honestly, basically, it's not just about, it's everything about the character.
Even with
Yeah.
everything about the character, I'm more interested in Vajan and John. John being first, Vajan being second, I'd say.
Alright. So, how does the Claw Gang compare to the Fiendish Five from the first game?
A lot more interconnected. Especially that interesting friendship between Bison and Arpeggio. Like, they
so-
got along weirdly well.
I do find them more interesting. I feel like with the first gang, I don't want to say they're not fleshed out, but there's very little detail going into them, I feel like. There's a lot of stuff you can find, but in the second game you get more characterization, I'd say.
Alright. My final question is, do any of the five villains from the first game still rank above all of the Claw Gang?
See. I mean, other than the immortal Clockwork.
So I'm here for Mesa. Clockwork is still the #1 villain for him.
I mean,
Well-
Rayleigh still Rayleigh still basically ranks at my bottom for Sly bosses.
Yeah.
Period.
I wouldn't say Clockwork's #1, but I would say he's somewhere. Like, if we're just going by overall difficulty and strength of personality, Clockwork would be #1. Out of the ones I like, I'd put him somewhere in the middle of the Fiendish Five.
Basically, that's what I asked you. I asked you if any of the Fiendish 5 members topped
Yeah, I don't
all
mean
your...
Fiendish Five. I don't mean Fiendish Five. I mean the Claw Gang. My brain. But yeah, so I put him.
Topped all? No.
Okay,
Made it
no.
to top 5? Yes.
Same.
And that would probably be Clockwork and Miss Ruby.
Okay. So, my final parts here before I end the video is, in Sly 3, which we will be doing next, eventually, Dimitri, Panda King, and Mugshot will all be returning in that game.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
I believe you've mentioned this before.
I've mentioned Mugshot. I have not told you Dimitri or Panda King. But they will come back, and you'll actually get more development for their character as a result.
Nice.
And we will see you all in the next video.
See you
When
then.
we return to a life of crime.